Having been a public health nurse for years, I see the importance of being proactive, and I'm all for immunizations and vaccinations, and it's important to me to try to stay healthy. At the age of 50, I believe it is, you're supposed to get the shingles shot, the Shingrix shot, and there's a series of 2 of them. So my husband and I both were told we needed that shot. That's an expensive endeavor for the 2 of us. Having been in the medical field, you know the big name insurance companies. So when I had to pick an insurance company, I picked one of the big name ones, and they unfortunately would not pay for the Shingrix shot. When I came to MPC, which, to be honest, I'd never heard of before, I met with the insurance specialist at my primary care provider's office, and she explained to me that, they were very into preventive medications and immunizations and all that. So I went with MPC, and that's why I was able to get my 2 Shingrix shots. Anything that will preclude me from having an illness, I'm all for. That's one of the reasons why I like MPC so much, because I feel like they believe, as I do, to be proactive with our health. We are so fortunate to have this insurance. My husband was diagnosed with prostate cancer right at the beginning of COVID, and we were sent to a specialist for the prostate cancer, who then had him do a workup, the pre-surgical workup that they do. And he saw a cardiologist for a stress test, and he did not pass the stress test. They found out that he had a blocked carotid artery, and he wound up having surgery for that to be able to have surgery on the prostate. MPC never questioned anything that the doctor said was medically necessary, from the cardiac workup to the cardiac surgery to the biopsies to then the final surgical removal of his prostate. It's stressful enough to have the cancer diagnosis, and we never had to worry about our insurance company approving or allowing us to go where we needed to go, see who we needed to see. I just couldn't be happier. Having had private insurance my whole life and always had to pay for it, to be at a lower income because of being retired and disabled with my rheumatoid arthritis, sometimes I feel like maybe it would be less than quality insurance, but never, ever have we had anything but the best care. I could not be happier with Maryland Physicians Care. They have been top-notch. Next March, my church is sponsoring a medical mission trip to Honduras. They require quite a few immunizations before we go. And I called MPC to find out, because this is a choice I've made. It's not medically necessary per se. They're covering all those immunizations. I'm all about prevention, and I'm happy to say that so is MPC. It's been a pleasure to work with them. The best choice I've ever made was to join Maryland Physicians Care.